Welcome to Drivewise Cars. My name is Stephen and this is our beautiful 2014 Mini Cooper 3-door hatchback finished in deep blue metallic. The mileage on this one is just 20,017. It's had 2 owners from new and it comes with a benefit and reassurance of a fully documented service history. The specification of this one includes 15-inch Heli spoke alloy wheels, a 3-sport leather steering wheel, sport seats trimmed in half leather upholstery, heated front seats, twin glass sunroofs and chrome line interior trim pack. So let's have a closer look, shall we? We'll start off at the front. Like a minor adjustment so we can see more. That's better. Now we'll come down the near side or passenger side. Let's just take a moment or two to admire those beautiful clean lines before moving on toward the back of the car. There we are. Now we'll come to the driver's side or off side. And again, I'll just take a moment or two to pause so we can appreciate those beautiful clean lines. And whilst we're here, we'll just check out one of those alloy wheels. There we go. They're 15-inch, as I say, and they're a 5-spoke, as we can see. Now we'll carry on to finish up where we started from. There we are. Beautiful. So that's the outside. Let's have a look on the inside, shall we? We'll pop the driver's door open. Check out the door card, and as we can see, that's in really good condition. In fact, it's immaculate. Now on the driver's armrest, we've got 2 switches here, and they're for the electric front windows. As we pan over to the interior, these are the sport seats that I mentioned earlier, trimmed in part leather upholstery, and the driver's seat is height adjustable, utilising that lever. There's also a 3-spoke leather steering wheel, and here we've got twin glass sunroofs. The front one tilts and it will open, as I'll show you in a little while, and it will sit on top of the rear sunroof. So that one is fixed, it doesn't move at all. So let me get comfortable. There we go. So here we've got the 3-spoke leather steering wheel. Sat just above that, we've got the speedo. And there's the mileage, 20,014. I do apologise, I think I said 17, but it is. There we go, 20,014. To the left of the speedo, we've got the rev counter. And if we look at the circumference of the speedo and the rev counter, we can see they're all nice and shiny and bright. Well, that's part of the chrome line interior trim pack. And that thing continues on the air vents, as we can see. Now, coming over to the centre of the dashboard, we'll just start the engine up. There we go. So you've got your radio on the master computer system here. So if we click on there, we've got a picture of the car. If I press that, we can check out the vehicle status. So we can measure the tyre pressure once it's been set, engine oil level and service requirements. So we can check out what's going to be coming up shortly. So it says brake fluid okay, but it's due in November next year. Engine oil, when's that due? Same time, November 26. And a vehicle check, which lets us know that the next visual inspection is due again in November 26 or in 16,000 miles, whichever comes first. Go back to the menu screen. Here you can choose your favourite radio stations, and this section will allow us to pair your mobile phone up to the network. Underneath that, we've got all the heating and ventilation controls, with on the far left a dial to direct the hour wherever you'd like it to go to. The middle one there is the fan speed, and then on the far right we've got temperature, hot or cold. On the bottom row here we've got heated passenger seat with 3 different heat settings, heated rear window, air conditioning, and last but not least a heated driver's seat. There's also a master switch to switch the engine on and off. Then peeping at us just down there we've got a USB along with an auxiliary port and twin cup holders. Now to open the sunroof is very, very easy. I'll show you how that works. We've got a nice big silver button there. So away it goes. And to close it, we just do the opposite. or you can just have it open as we have now there. We've also got sun blinds to keep the heat off. Now if I switch the engine off, there we go, and we'll continue with our inspection. So it is a mini 3-door, which means it's 4 seats, and it's very easy to let rear passengers access. So you put your hand on the back of the driver's seat, pull that little lever up, as you can see there, and coax forwards. And there we've got access to some rather comfortable seats. And just push it back. We'll come round to the back of the car, the rear of the car. Again, just press the button underneath the mini badge and that will give us access to the boot. And then we've got a rather cavernous load space area. Now if we look at the seats, they are in a 60-40 split arrangement, which means you can either have one side, 2 sides, or all down together, whichever you prefer. We'll close that back down, come back down the near side now. We'll pull the passenger door open, make sure that's in good order. And look at that, it most certainly is. As is the front passenger seat. Gorgeous, not a mark on there whatsoever. And just like the driver's seat, if you want to let rear passengers access here, just put your hand on the back of the seat, pull that lever and gently pull forwards, and they can gain access through this door. So let me recap. Well, here we've got a 2014, which makes this car 11 years old at the back end of this year, and it's only done 20,014 miles. It's finished in deep blue metallic with just the 20,014 miles. Did I mention that? It comes with 15-inch Heli spoke alloy wheels, a 3-sport leather steering wheel, heated front seats, twin glass sunroofs, and we've also got sport seats covered, or partly covered, in leather upholstery. And there's also a chrome line interior trim pack as well. If you loved what you've seen and you'd like to learn a little bit more, perhaps you have a part exchange you might like to offer, well, either pop me an email or better still give me a call. My name is Stephen. I really hope you've enjoyed the video and found it informative, and I look forward to speaking to you very soon.